Well, 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 well. That is what we say here in Belgium. In Belgium, we say aval, 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 aval. How is it possible to forget the Scorpios? Come on. I did it once. Once I forgot the Pisceans as well, your fellow water sign. But mea culpa. I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to do an extra video. I'm going to do an extra video for the Scorpios. I want to devote myself. I have my Venus in Scorpio. I'm crazy about that sign. I love it. I adore it. I love the intensity. I love their getting to the root of the matter mentality. And so, hey, I hope you forgive me. I'm sure you will. If not, skip this video and unsubscribe and whatever it is that you want to do. Anyways, dear Scorpios, I hope you kind of find this video sometimes, but hey, Scorpios are not stupid people. You know, sometimes when I read those comments and people watch YouTube and they say, where is the other part? Do a bit of effort, but I know a 99.9% that Scorpios won't have any problem with finding part 2, right? Because when they want something, they go after it. They are pit bulls, right? And talking about wanting something, so I'm going to make this a bit of a longer extra video for you Scorpios. You know, that is how much I do love Scorpios. And Anyway, that's. I know that a lot of people are scared of Scorpios because they know they have those laser beam eyes, and you can't mess with a Scorpio, can you? So because they see manipulation from miles and miles away, okay? But they're good at doing it themselves. It doesn't mean to say that they are going to. Now, why am I talking about all of this? Well, it has to do with the new moon, believe it or not. It has to do with the new moon. So let's talk a little bit about this. This new moon is in Pisces at 2 degrees, and hopefully you have found the general, the intro, you know, it's always interesting to listen to that. And so this new moon in Pisces is definitely for you as a Scorpio. If you have a Scorpio sun, ascendant, or a moon, but in particular an ascendant, this is falling in your 5th house, which is amazing. I mean, it's nice to have a new moon in the 5th house. It's nice because the 5th house is the house of the heart. It's the house of playfulness. It's the house of spontaneity. And spontaneity, it's not found when you want to control everything, right? You're not, and you know, figure it out. If you're thinking about moments in your life that were enjoyable and that were fun, 9 out of 10, it will be times that it was not calculated, it was not controlled, it was pretty spontaneous. Yes, sometimes Scorpios do like it when they plan something out and it's all under control and everything is happening as they wanted it to happen. But it's not all, it's you know, it's a bit boring, isn't it? Now, and definitely this new moon for you, which is a new beginning, which is a new start on the level of, you know, your spontaneous heart, and taking things as it is, you know, and see where you're gonna go from there. That's the beauty of it, and that's the beauty of this new moon, because it's so close to Jupiter. It gives you expansion on a level of expressing yourself, of loving yourself, and of course romance as well. You know, the 5th house is romance. So yes, there is a possibility, especially if you have planets around and about 11 degrees of Scorpio, to have some romance there, you know, whether you are single or in an already established relationship. There's definitely good vibes here, to have fun, to enjoy yourself, but not in a not in a extremely planned way. And the other thing is that talking about planning and controlling and all of that, that is of course the energy of Venus conjunct Mars conjunct Pluto. And that is happening for you in your third house, and it's really at its climax, so to speak. So it is there where you Scorpios have that energy of, okay, I try to be spontaneous, I try to open up my heart, I try to be creative, I try to have some fun in my life, but it's the way that you think is very important here. So also in the things that you say is very important. And, you know, doing it with a clear intention and with a very honest and open and authentic intention, I don't think you can do very wrong, even though this is very powerful energy in your third house. It's, you could say, when you have a strong desire to speak and to convince someone, I would really suggest not to do that and to let go. And people have their own minds, and you know, you can't control other people's minds. That is, you know, for instance, you know, if I would be a Scorpio person, of course I've got my Venus there, I've got my ruler there, so it is a bit applicable for me, tiny little bit. If I would really want to control what people think of me, it's going to be very hard for me to do so, especially with these energies. And the thing is, do you want that? Do you want to manipulate that? Because the more you manipulate yourself, the more you're going to attract other people who are a bit on the same vibration. Remember, we don't attract what we want, we attract what we exude. So that is already one thing. And on another level, if you really need that, you have to have that conversation with someone. And especially, you know, matters of the heart. Oh, sorry. That's my microphone. I'm so proud about it. Anyways, it's just a microphone. But anyway, so if you really want to say something and you want to get something out of your chest, and it demands some courage and you're a bit afraid of saying so, I would definitely recommend do so. Do so. Go for it. Get that conversation. It's going to be very transformative, and it's going to lead you towards more realness and authenticity in your life, and you're like that. And now last but not least, Mercury and Saturn. You see, this is already almost 8 minutes. Isn't it a good thing? You know, that I skipped the Scorpio, and now you're getting like an 8-minute video. I hope it's you like it, and if not, then not. But anyways, what I'm trying to say here is that Mercury Saturn, yes, in Aquarius. Mercury Saturn are conjoining each other in Aquarius, and that is in the key area of your life, you could say, because it's your fourth house. It's the house of your emotional well-being. It's the house of literally your house. So what does it mean? It means that meanwhile, as all this is going on, there's also a tendency of thinking seriously about your emotional well-being, of thinking seriously but rationally. Remember, with the as I said in the intro, it is very rational energy with Mercury in analytical and a bit detached sign of Aquarius. So think wise and be very real and realistic when it comes to matters of your emotional well-being, and also about your home area. And but for a lot of people, this has to do with thinking about where you're coming from, where your roots are or were, and trying to give that a better structure in a way. So all in all, but a very exciting new moon for you Scorpios. I hope you liked it. I hope it has given you a bit of, you could say, well, the intention with my videos that I do here You know, you see, I'm getting really personal and intimate with Scorpios. Always. That's why I like you so much. Yes, the intention is definitely to make people aware. So be aware, you dear Scorpios, you are one of those signs who is so needed in this world for awareness and truthfulness. Yes, sometimes people don't understand you and find you very complex, but hey, you are who you are and you do your best. Anyway, having said that, thanks for your patience that you had to wait a little bit longer than the other signs. But hey, I'm going to upload this and see you next time. Bye-bye.